make sure when y'all come in, y'all hit that like button, y'all smash the notification bell, and y'all jump right into this raw action and this content. I'm gonna be talking about a couple of things, but I want to get into tomorrow and what's gonna be going on tomorrow. So make sure y'all drop a comment. Make sure y'all drop, you know what I'm saying, y'all city, y'all state, and where y'all checking in from. You hear me? So a lot of residents, a lot of people in Connecticut know what's going on. Far as Hartford for the parade tomorrow. So shout out to the parade. Shout out to everybody who's gonna be there. It's gonna be lovely. It's gonna be a lot of things going on. So every year we have parades, and not only that we have parades, we also have like projects. All the projects they also throw community. You know what I'm saying? Community events. So all the projects gonna be doing community events. And also, it's gonna be a big parade also, and that starts tomorrow. I'm gonna be live, so make sure y'all tap in. I'm already, like I say, y'all already gonna know the title. I think I'm gonna schedule the video to go live, but the last time I did that, it kind of messed it up. You hear me? So at the end of the day, I didn't want to do that. So, but I'm gonna have to do it like that. So, like I said, I might just schedule the video, but it's not good to do that. So I know it sends alerts to a lot of our viewers and things like that. So at the end of the day, like I said, it's the parade tomorrow. It's gonna be popping. It's gonna be a lot going on. Like I said, there's gonna be a lot of events going on. There's gonna be a lot of tenders out there. There's gonna be a lot of people, selling food, dancing, clubs. Like everything will be open. Everything will be popping tomorrow. I want to see it start early around like 9:30, 10 o'clock for the parade around like 11 o'clock for the parade. And after the parade, like I said, just be the events and the community things. So it's gonna be a lot going on downtown Hartford, the Bushnell, Main Street. You know what I'm saying? All down Main Street, the whole Main Street from Windsor, because there's a lot of clubs. We got a few clubs and bars over there, so that's gonna be popping. All those gonna be open. It's gonna be a lot of vineyards over there too. So y'all already know what it is. You hear me? Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all comment to the channel. No squares, no circles. Y'all know how we're coming. So I just wanted to get this live for the simple fact, like I said, I talked about a little bit it today, but I ain't talk about too much of it. You hear me? But like I say, I'm preparing myself. I'm getting ready. I'm gonna be down at the parade. I know a lot of y'all gonna be down at the parade. Make sure y'all come through. Make sure y'all tap in. And y'all gonna see, like, for people that's not from Connecticut, y'all gonna see what's going on in Connecticut. Like I say, I'll be trying to be at the events. So I'll be trying to catch everybody. That's why y'all got to have y'all notification bells on. Because if y'all don't got y'all notification bells on, y'all won't get the updates of the videos. And like I say, I'll be traveling to these events. I'll be at these events. And they don't only be in Hartford. They be all over Connecticut. So the same events that's happening in Connecticut is the same events and parades that happen in New Haven, that happen in Bridgeport. I never been to one in Waterbury and one like that. I only been to the parades in New Haven and the parades in Bridgeport. And I know they have the same events. So them other cities just go from those cities to to check out the events in other towns and stuff like that. So like I said, it's for the whole community. So it ain't pinpoint what it is, but that's the areas they be having them in. So the parade gonna be tomorrow, which they call it the Jamaican parade. You hear me? So it's gonna be popping. And like I say, in those areas of Main Street, all the way down Main Street, going towards Windsor, all the bars that's down there, all the bars that's downtown Hartford. Like I said, everything really closed tomorrow around 2 o'clock. It's gonna be jumping. Hey, never unlock my boy. It's gonna be popping. You heard me? What you doing tomorrow? Shout out to Never Unlock. If y'all not subscribed to the channel, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment to the channel. Y'all know what it is. No squares, no circles. Never Unlock already know about the parade. So I'm going to be locked in, Never Unlock. You heard me? Like I say, I ain't missed it last year. I think I was late last year, but the year before last, I caught the whole thing. So I won't be late this year. You hear me? I'm going to be down there. That's why I'm kind of in the house early. You hear me? ain't no sister going out tomorrow when it's gonna be popping tomorrow. I mean, ain't no sister going out tonight when it's gonna be popping tomorrow. So, like I say, I'm a patient person, and I'm just gonna sit back and relax. It's just, you hear me? I could wait till tomorrow. You hear me? Yes, it is. I'm gonna be at the West Indian too. I'm definitely gonna be down. I'm definitely gonna be down there at the West Indian. You know who I am. You heard me. So that's one of the clubs that's on Main Street. It's been there all my life. So the West Indian Club always pops, especially at the parade. So the West Indian Club, the Sportsman Club. We got a few more club. Oh, we got G Stop. Shout out to G Stop. That's a new club down there. Y'all heard what it is. So, like I said, we got a lot going on in Hartford. We got a lot going on in Connecticut, and we just trying to get the brand up. You hear me? But like I said, shout out to the 39,000 subscribers. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to all my moderators. And like I said, I shit wanging. You hear me? I was looking up a few details on the YouTube channel and seeing what was going on, far as like our views, our ranking. Cause I never knew that YouTube have a ranking. YouTube do have a global ranking, and it go A, B, and C. It go A, B, and C. I don't think it's no D. They just demonstrated A, B, and C off of I forgot the link and the page that it go to, that they tell you like your YouTube stats. And I was looking up our YouTube stats, y'all. And I must say, we have some impressive numbers of where we sit at in the YouTube rankings, in the global rankings. You heard me? Y'all got to stop playing. I told y'all the algorithm is, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. This the best way I can describe it, and how they described it to me. Basically, it goes like this. It's levels, when you got the, it goes by, not go by subscribers, but when you got the subscribers and the algorithm and the watch time. So really it goes by that. So when you got that, it comes down to ranking. You hear me? But our channel is graded a C global. So basically that's basically one step, that's basically in the middle of the pack. You hear me? It's like we in the stadium, but we not playing on the field. That's where we at. You heard me? So we in the middle of the pack, goddamn it. So, but our view ranking, because it go by view ranking, it go by grade, global ranking, view ranking, subscriber ranking. So basically, our global ranking is a C, but everything else is over average. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that our YouTube channel, we might not got the subscribers for as our engagement of what we get. Like I try to tell y'all, like we might got 39,000 subscribers, but we got millions of views. So basically, our YouTube is ranked as if, like I said, we got 39,000 subscribers, but they rank our YouTube as if we got over 100,000 subscribers. You heard me? So that's where their ranking is at. But we don't. But we got the engagement, we got the views, we got the view ranking. So our shit is ranked still high. The YouTube channel is ranked high. That's a blessing. So basically, the algorithm is loving the rhythm and things like that. So the YouTube stats looking good. The audience looking good. The global ranking looking good. The view ranking looking good. The view count looking good. Like all our shit is above. Also, another reason why, because we got so much content. Like I always tell y'all gotta keep posting, because it come down to that content. We got so much content up there, it's competing with the high channels, because like I say, where we graded at in the rankings and all that, we in the tops. Like we in the tops. It's just our global ranking, which, like I said, go for B, A, B, C, and we at C. but we not. Like it tells you, we like 2 months, 3 months off of being a B. So the next month or two, our global ranking about to move to a B. Next is an A, but you know, obvious B is higher than C. You hear me? So y'all know what it is. Y'all know how it's coming. Y'all know how we bringing it, and that's how we bringing it. So that's why I keep on going, because I know where we stand at in the ranking of YouTubing. You heard me? I look up things, I research, I do all that. So I don't really be caring what people be saying. You hear me? Because at the end of the day, I know where we stand, and y'all can also look us up. You heard me? Ask your AI apps. Ask your AI apps. Your AI apps will let you know. So at the end of the day, I already know where we ranking. I already know what our YouTube channel is doing. Our YouTube is, put it like this, our YouTube channel is doing way past average. You heard me? Far as uploading videos, pushing raw content, our shit is up there. Our content is up there. Our views is up there. Our subscriber count just ain't get up there. So we get more engagement, we get more views than the top channels. Basically what I'm saying. So if you got you might got 100,000 subscribers, you might got 200,000 subscribers, you might got 300,000 subscribers, but we get the same engagement and the same views as your channel, but we at 39,000. So that's why they rank our YouTube channel and so high in the rankings, because when it comes to the views and when it comes to the algorithm, we in the top. You hear me? And they give you numbers. I'm gonna post it. What I'm talking about, I'm gonna post a picture of it because I took a picture of it to show y'all that it's real. You hear me? So at the end of the day, y'all already know how we coming. Y'all already know how we bringing that shit. So there's no time to stop. We already know what's working. The world knows what's working. And it's time to keep going. I never don't lock. You know what it is, my boy. You heard me? But like I said, tomorrow we go to that parade. I'm gonna be down there. I'm gonna be live. Y'all make sure y'all come check us out. Y'all listen, like I say, as y'all can see that how I've been posting the videos different. You heard me? So we upgraded. So y'all see the tags, y'all see the handler, y'all see the handler in the title. All that shit means something. Like, remember when I was telling you, never unlock. Everything got to connect. Now I'm gonna look at the videos and see what I'm doing far as the title, the handler, the hashtag, the subtitles, all that shit in it. And I'm still missing a thing where I can send y'all a link. Like if I'm posting a video, I can put a link in the video and let my moderators watch it first, like it and comment before it even if it hit the other public. So I can allow y'all to watch it first. It's just a way you gotta do it by posting a link inside of it, because all your moderators would be able to get the because they moderators, and by you putting the link inside whatever subscription or hashtag how you supposed to put it, I want to say in the title, it automatically comes to y'all because y'all my moderator. So at the end of the day, y'all look at the video and it help the algorithm, because before the video is posted, all 27 moderators or however many moderators we had it looked at it, liked it, comment. So it's already busting out the gate, 27 likes and 27 comments. Plus me, that's 28. So now when it hit public, then everybody else all start coming through the door. So the algorithm push it even more. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all drop y'all city. No squares, no circles. Connecticut raw content. Y'all know what we doing, man. Stop playing with us. And they said the way we going, we need to push more live videos because you get more traction with the live videos as far as engagement, subscribers. So they say at this point, we posting a lot of content, but post more lives at this point. Half hour to 60 minutes. You heard me? That get the watch time up. That get people watching. So basically, I would say that's the only thing that's really hurting our platform right now is the watch time, because I know I post a lot of shorts. Longer videos, you get longer views. But like I say, I'm starting to catch on to how to post the videos, how to link the videos, how to hashtag the video, how to subtitle, how to keyword, all that shit play a part. And if you're not doing that and your video ain't like that, as y'all can see, the title from the description, the title inside the description, the hashtags, the handlers, all that, all that, you got to have all that in the description. Because if you don't got it, it throws the video off. It's hard for the algorithm to read the video if the algorithm don't know where the video gonna go. You heard me? Y'all know what it is. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment. Hey, thank you, Charlie Alla, for the $2 donation. We love you, cuz. Make sure you be blessed on this. You heard me? Take some pictures, take some videos. We got Charlie O, him and the family on vacation. Shout out to the family. We love y'all here in Connecticut. You know what it is, my boy. You heard me? That's right. Drive safe, be safe, stay safe. Stay away from the crocodiles. You heard me? And make sure y'all got y'all snuggles on. Don't forget the pictures for the platform. Don't forget the videos. You heard me? Take it to sunset. We need it over here. You hear me? Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all got to come through that door. I'll try to tell. Listen, I already know the shit popping. So at the end of the day, the only thing I can do is just tell y'all and let y'all know we passed it, y'all. We passed it. Only thing we need now is to start hooking and gravitate to the people. And that comes when it comes to posting short videos and longer videos. I want to say, yeah, you get a lot of subscribers when you post the short videos, but you also get a lot of subscribers watching when you're posting longer videos. So I get the I get the idea of what YouTube wants, because ads running, you want your ads to run more, you want more ads on the video, so all that shit play a part. Like if YouTube setting the guideline and the rule to be like this, then YouTube is counting on you to follow that guideline, is to follow that format, that platform, because the only thing you really have to do is just really upload the video, because it's so much gadgets and just to show you and tell you how to do it. You hear me? Y'all might be early in the stage and it might like seem that it's working, but that shit work. Make sure y'all drop a comment. Make sure y'all hit that like button. That shit work, y'all. That shit work. So at the end of the day, we just can keep on going and see the weight of what happened. You heard me? And we already know what's gonna happen. We gonna keep going up and up and up and up. It ain't gonna stop. It's never gonna stop. You heard me? It keep going. So like I said, YouTube is a longevity platform. Patience, longevity. So I got all the patience in the world and longevity. That's why we getting there. We got there. Like I said, huh? Yeah, hold up. So that's how that's doing it. You heard me? So I like to just keep going. But like I say, I be researching, like I say. And I also watch from a different account. So I also watch the YouTube channel from a different account. I do that just to see how the YouTube channel doing, because it ain't good to watch from the same device or the channel on the same device. So, I got to hook to another device, which is my computer, and I just log in through another device and things like that. You hear me? So, just to see what it's doing. But like I said, I be researching the channel, and like I say, y'all, our channel is up there when it comes to the views, when it comes to global ranking. Our shit is up there. You hear me? Y'all know it. I didn't know that. So I was speculating myself. I wasn't discouraged, but I was just speculating like, damn, why the algorithm taking so long, or why it takes so long, or why it da 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 da. But as you go, you learn, you do all that. So at the end of the day, once you get it, you got it. You just got to ride that wave. You just got to ride that algorithm. You hear me? And the more you ride that algorithm, the more you ride that wave, the algorithm started to like it. And I already know, like, it don't even got to tell me whether if I post a video, anybody watching or not. I already know what the videos is doing right now. and I know my information that I got was accurate because I already know what the views is setting right now. So once I got the information I needed to see that, I'm like, damn, that's what I was thinking, but I wasn't. You don't know if you don't research your channel. So you got to research your channel. You got to know what your channel doing. You got to know what's going on. You feel me? I'm on my phone. Tell her that. So I try to research, and when you do the research, you grown to know your channel. So I'm just trying to learn the audience, learn the channel, do it the right way, so I can pass it on. Because like I say, there's a lot of people that's doing it with us that don't have a clue. And it took me a long time to start getting on how to do it and how to keep being consistent. Because like I said, it's the consistency, because how YouTube tell you how to do your format. See, it's all about a format. And the crazy thing about it is like everybody go by a format. So when you go by that format, just how your channel algorithm gonna hit your channel, because you're going by the format YouTube give. But like I said, we new to this. So at the end of the day, being new to this, I don't have a format. I'm posting the videos like I'm supposed to, but I was kind of posting the videos with the wrong tags, or with no tags at all, with no description at all. Like a lot of videos don't have no description. You got to have descriptions in your videos. You got to have links in your video. You have to have all that in the video. Now I know. So I know now when I'm posting the videos, or whether it's this short or whether it's this long, I know what title supposed to go in it, what link, what handler, put all our platforms, all our links, simple. So when y'all go to boom, y'all reading the description, y'all reading the tags, and y'all reading everything on the video, and it's showing y'all what I want y'all to do and what I'm asking for y'all to do. Because like I said, if there's no description and there's no telling y'all what to do, so I guess that's just putting it out there. I just wanted y'all to watch the video. So I'm putting the description, letting y'all know what's going on, letting y'all know the title, the thumbnail is matching the video of what's going on, and that's how everything got to add up. So title, video, thumbnail, keyword, all that supposed to be like that. You hear me? I got another one. Two. You hear me? So podcast, see, listen, I'm gonna tell you, listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. Podcast coming soon, sometime for Connecticut, by Connecticut. Shout out to Never Unlock. I'm gonna tell you like this. Listen, see, I'm gonna tell y'all out there, especially everybody from Connecticut. One thing about social media, because everybody's doing it, don't do it. That's what I was. That's what I was doing. That's what I was doing, and I got checked. I'm not gonna lie, I got checked, but I was checked in a good way. But since then, my channel went like that. See what you get from listening and not copying and not doing, because everybody see podcasts, so everybody feel they could do podcasts. Listen, y'all. The only reason why people are doing podcasts because they already established their audience to do a podcast. You can't. It's hard to start a podcast with no audience. Not to say nobody never did it that way, but I'm pretty sure all the major podcasts, they got YouTube channels, they got Twitter, they got big platforms already that the whole platform went to their podcast because they don't do Twitter no more, because they don't do YouTube no more. You feel me? A lot of people would go vice versa and do both. Do their podcast, put the podcast on their YouTube video, or just do the podcast straight from their YouTube video. Like it's all a gimmick to work to that. But if you don't got it worked up to that, it's gonna be hard to do that. That's why when I started at the beginning, I started doing podcasting and trying to do interviews. Nobody wasn't watching it when I was posting the long videos, because I didn't know what I was doing. So now I know what I'm doing. I've been posting so many shorts, so now I know when I post longer videos, hashtags, all that shit play a part. So now I know how to get the people to watch the longer videos. It all comes down to hashtags and all that. Yeah. Don't worry about it. We got your number. I'ma take care of you. Don't worry about it. I got another on lock. You don't even gotta waste your finger. Don't even hurt your hand, man. Don't even hurt your hand on that one. Don't even hurt your hand, dog. You know we ain't even flying that flies. We ain't even going that far. Like I say, I'm cooler. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the comment. Like I said, we shout out all the cities. We shout out all the states. We don't disrespect nobody. And we don't like to get disrespect. And I hate to block people from the platform. But at the end of the day, it's going to be some weirdos out there, you know, in the world. But I'm not into all that. Because he said fuck CT, I'm not about to go back and say fuck his state and his city, because it's people from his state and his city supporting and donating to our platform. So I'm not even gonna come out my mouth bad about that. We up there, so we gonna just let that go by. We in it. CT lovely. Hey, listen. Tomorrow, what part of CT? What part of CT? What part of CT? How you doing, Crystal? Shout out to Wellington, near Stafford Springs. I know a few guys out there. I was locked up with a few of them crazy guys out there. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Around that area, it may seem, don't get me listen, like places like that in CT, before I went to places like that or met people, I thought it was just some old town, you know what I'm saying, small town, white people, that's it. Man, they got some straight hitters up there, man. So I got a few people up there and been locked up with them. They nothing to fuck with and play with up there. They got some motherfuckers that'll fuck you up in them towns up there. Like I said, that's why I don't play with Connecticut. That's why I don't play. They might be small towns, they might be small cities, but they'll hurt you. So I don't speak bad about none of them. You hear me? So I don't, like I say, I don't get on the net to cap. I don't get up on the net to bluff. I don't get up the net to talk shit to fuck up my platform because a nut want to come up here and mess up the platform. I'm not about to do that. I respect my state, so I respect y'all state. And I'm not from y'all state, so how I'm gonna come disrespect y'all state or disrespect what somebody's saying? I'm not about to do that. That's cap. And I'm not cap. You hear me? I'm far from that. So that's why we do raw content. So everything y'all see, y'all get right then and there. Ain't no faking. Ain't no nothing. None of that. So it ain't no sense of me disrespecting you and y'all seeing me on social media every day. So you know what I do. I don't got time to be hating. Y'all see I'm trying to get it up. So to turn around and disrespect somebody, I'm not about to do that. And you know where I'm standing at every day. So I know you can't stand in your city or your state and do what I do. So don't get mad at me because I can do it and you can't. Because I know them other states and city, that's why I won't dare disrespect those states and city, because I'm not going to go to those states and cities because those states and cities ain't fucking playing and you'll get your shit turned up. I'm not about that. So I'm not about to pretend I'm that. Our platform is bigger than that. We ain't trying to get monetized to get demonetized. We ain't trying to do none of that. For what? I ain't grow this platform and y'all help me grow it to get here to disrespect somebody. Our platform is worth way more than that. You better be talking about some billions, because by then we're going to have millions of subscribers. And you talk about selling out, we need some billions on the table. You hear me? We got to put all our subscribers in retirement. Half of this one. That's how much our platform is worth. You hear me? You can't put a number on our platform. So get to giving all our subscribers $1 million. You hear me? We did too much for this platform to come here and mess it up. Little Ma. Yeah. Oh, I had a, oh, you laying down? You say now it was homeless and CIB warm deaf. Yeah, it was homeless all over the world. I just posted a few homeless videos, as y'all can see. Like I say, when it comes to this state, when it comes to this city, it's shitty on certain things. But like I say, certain things I'm gonna say, certain things I'm not gonna say. Because like I say, when you get too much of talking about the wrong things and people ain't liking it, like I said, that's when they come after your channel. I'm already up over my head talking about the cockroaches, talking about the system. That's more than enough. So to go to turn around and start talking about the people, come on, something bound to happen. So like somebody told me, I don't want the outside power, which is the system. I don't want the system backing me. I want the in-house power, which is the people. I want the power from the people backing me. If the people backing you, then it's really kind of nothing they can do in the court of law, because it ain't what you know, it's who you know. So if I'm sitting in the court of law and my whole jury is jet black, we are the people, who you think they about to go with? Now you see what I'm saying? You got to reach out. I want the people. I want everybody in Connecticut to fucking know who I am and know what I do and know what I love. So I'm trying to reach out not only to the world, to the countries. I'm trying to reach out to Connecticut. Definitely. I want everybody in Connecticut to know me and know those cockroaches be disrespecting us and violating our constitutional rights. Let alone violate own rights. I don't blame you. I forgot to throw that bag away. Yes. Make sure y'all leave a comment. You hear me? I don't give a fuck about nobody feelings. I'ma talk about shit the streets don't wanna talk about. The similar killings. Yo, the corrupt. Listen, never like. I feel you. Listen, bro. Listen, I'm like this. Like I say, I'm not saying don't talk about it. No, talk about it. You just got to see, like I say, when I first started this YouTube channel, you got to build yourself up. So you can't just be going telling stories and you ain't research and you don't know what the hell you talk about now, because a lot of people that's on the net, they put out lies. Listen, the internet is perception. It's to get the person, you gotta hook, you wanna hook the person in. So it's like kind of telling the person the truth. Like they don't wanna hear that. They wanna hear the suspense of the shit. You heard me? So bloggers and content creators come up with a bunch of stories. Cause you gotta think, I'm in Connecticut, but I'm telling you who got killed in Baton Rouge. Seriously? Baton Rouge on the other side of the earth. But I'm sitting here on YouTube telling y'all about Baton Rouge gangs. Cat, I know everybody in the world want to hear the story. I know everybody in the world is nosy to shit. But me coming from Connecticut and me being who I am, then if I'm not going to talk about Connecticut, then I'm not going to talk about no city or state. So I'm not going to talk about my state. So I'm not going to talk about your state. We can get on with that shit and get into something else. Period. Period. Because I'm not talking about mine, so I feel y'all on that. Don't talk about my state. Because that's what other content creators and bloggers do. They talk about, you got to think. Think about what city and state they in, and then go see what they talking about. They not talking about nothing of where they living at. So if I'm gonna talk that shit. Period. If I'm not, I'm not. Obvious what we doing is working. But at the end of the day, we got other content creators, we got other bloggers that know how to do it right. So I'm not saying everybody do it wrong. No, there's a lot of bloggers and content creators that out there that do it right. So it's all about how you do it and what you do it and what you displaying and what you getting out there. So at the end of the day, I just know from watching YouTube and watching other content creators, I just know what not to do, what I'm not doing, and what I'm not gonna put out there. Because I already know what it's gonna lead to. It's gonna lead to your channel getting demonetized. Trust me. Unless you just pop it off and you just get so big to where it can't be demonetized because what they doing and what they saying because you got so many subscribers. So YouTube gonna take more of your side than anything. But at the end of the day, I don't got time for that because people ain't agreeing. People don't want to see the truth, and that's what's wrong. That's why I show it. I don't talk it. I show it. People don't want to hear the truth. So I'm going to show your ass the truth. You heard me? Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you comment to the channel. No squares, no circles. If you don't want to hear the truth, then I'm going to show you it. Because a lot of people don't like to hear the truth. So I'm going to show you. That's why in the beginning of this, when I was posting all them people that was ODing off that Fetty, and they was getting mad because I was posting them, all their family. And the reason why I was doing that because them same people that was going around, this what they was doing. This why I was recording it. So we already know that they locked down Oliver Park, right? So it was a situation going on where there was a lot of ODs going on. You heard me? In the park. Police coming. You know, the people from the Senate coming, giving them the what's the name, you know, to help them, to shock them out of it so they won't die. But the people that was ODing, they was going to the hospital and they was telling the cops that I was giving it to them and another person. I'm not gonna put that person out there, but they was going back telling the cops that we was giving it to them and another person. That's why another reason why they shut down Oliver Park. So I talked to that other person and let them know that was going on because the word got back to me that what they was telling the police and what they was telling their families. But what everybody don't know, that park been open for over 20 years and nobody never got arrested in that park for drugs, number one. So nobody never got arrested in that park with drugs. A couple of people got arrested with guns, but never with no drugs. Not only people never got arrested with no drugs in that park. Everybody that was, listen to me. Everybody that was ODing in that park, that's why I started recording it. And y'all know I was recording a lot of ODs. Because I know they was getting that Fetty from another area. I ain't gonna put that area out, but it wasn't nowhere near that park. It was nowhere that side of Hartford. So it could be all over Hartford. But it wasn't that side and it wasn't that part where they was getting it from. They was getting it somewhere. No, in fact, this is what they was doing because they so greedy. So when motherfuckers come through, yo, test this, they take it, sniff it, and fall out. So we already know what the test is going to do to you. The test is going to knock you out. So those licks and pages and dope fiends is so greedy, they will allow anybody that will come up to them and hand them a bag of fentanyl and they just take it just to try it because they want to get high. So I knew I went to them, the same people that was going to the cops, telling the cops, me and this other guy was giving it to him. I went to them same people and said, I'm going to get you motherfuckers. But they ain't know in which way how I was going to get them. Bam. YouTubing them. So every time they motherfucking go sniff a bag of dope, I got them opening the bag of dope. I got them sniffing the bag of dope. Cause you gonna stop saying that you got this shit around here. You hear me? It was like 3 of them. From them videos, they asked to stop coming around here. You hear me? Stop playing with me. So just like a lot of them cockroaches be arresting people, and then they want to put this in their report, and then you go to court, and the judge telling you how you gonna write a report like this when the video is up on YouTube. That's why, like I say, Connecticut is with the boys. They know, they watch me. The police, the judges, the lawyers, they all anything that got to do with the cockroaches, they watch me. Cause they don't know what I'm gonna say next. What up, Yo Golden? You know what it is. Definitely in the building. You hear me? Shout out to all my moderators, Never on Lock TV. If y'all not subscribed to the channel, go like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Yo Golden. Shout out to all my moderators. Make sure y'all come through the door. Make sure y'all drop a comment. Make sure y'all drop y'all cities and state and get into this conversation of what we having, because this is a goddamn good conversation that everybody need to be liking. Everybody need to be interacting. Everybody need to be commenting and everything, because it be some real shit. But like I said, the title should be that. Like I say, I'm getting used and new to this shit too. You hear me? So it take a process. You heard me? So my thing is, I jump in and out of conversation. Like my shit raw. Like I'm really having a conversation with y'all. Fuck a title. I'm trying to have a conversation with y'all. So my thing, like I said, I'm something new on YouTube. This shit is raw. Like I can't plan it out. I can't plan out a title and then attack the title and throw it out to y'all. I just got to talk to y'all regular on some regular shit, raw shit. My title's got to be raw, regular, because I'm about to say anything about the cockroaches. So that's what kind of, I don't know if it's messing me up with the chats, with the audience, but at the same time, if y'all just sit back and relax and just hear what I'm saying, hear what I'm kicking, y'all gonna know where I'm coming from. But at the end of the day, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all comment to the channel. No squares, no circles. Y'all know what it is. Connecticut Raw content. Jet Black, we are the people. We live right now. You heard me? Live footage, live content, raw content, unedited, unfiltered. We do it all. Check out the links. Check out our bio. We got all our handlers to all our platforms in the description of this live video. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Click it. We got it for you. Like I said, you got to have the shit different. You got to have it simple for the audience. You got to have it simple for the people. So when they coming in, they don't want to search for all that shit. They don't want to look up all that shit. They just want to see your video, see your description. Like that shit go all in order. With your title, okay, you making a title, but what the description of the video is. You hear me? So a lot of people just probably want to read the description of what you got in the description of the video. Well, however how they do it. You hear me? I'm just getting used to it, and we clicking. You know what it is. The family neighborhood park shut down because they moved the snitch. That too, like, never on lock. It was people like, shout out to Never on Lock. It was people snitching. Like, it was a bunch of, like, it was so much shit going on, and they mad. Like I say, nobody wasn't getting arrested in that park. And that park had to do, like, the park got shut down because of the cockroaches. So that's the only reason why. And that's one thing I'll say. It wasn't the mayor. It wasn't the governor. It was the police that got the park, that got Oliver Park shut down. And half of them police was telling us that people were snitching. So we even caught a captain riding up on one of our videos talking about, y'all know it's a snitch around here. Like what police officer rides in the neighborhood and rides up on YouTube and says, guys, y'all know it's a snitch around here? What the fuck? So whose side you on? Ours or theirs? Like, shit crazy. Like, They promoted him to death duty. So what crazy about that, I'm gonna tell y'all the story about that. When I posted that video, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened with that with the Hartford police. So we already know I posted the video of the Hartford police riding up, letting us know that is a snitch in the neighborhood. So months have flew by. So not knowing what's going on. So word got back to me. Like I said, you got to do your research. When you think I'm not there, I'm there. So what happened was that captain that came up and told her that it was a snitch in the neighborhood. Supposedly, the Hartford police station have they got their police officers set up in three groups: A, B, C. I'm not talking about the detectives. I'm talking about the police blue uniforms. The Hartford police got their officers set in groups. So, it go by captains, so I guess my my theory of it, the captain got their own group. So you got three captains in the Hartford police station, and they got A group, B group, three group. The captain that rolled up and told us that it was a snitch in the neighborhood got the whole A group demoted. So basically, like I say, it's three rankings in the Hartford, not rankings, but it's three groups amongst the police officers. And in Group A, which that captain run his squad, got them all demoted down to side duty. So they went to traffic duty. I'm not saying that they on traffic duty still right now, but when that happened, he got the whole A squad demoted to traffic duty because he is on YouTube letting the community know that is a snitch in the neighborhood. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all comment to the channel. No squares, no circles. Like I say, we got our handle up in there. Y'all can push it, our handle on the search or whatever. Everything gonna come up. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to the 39,300 subscribers. We love y'all. Algorithm going up. Make sure y'all hit that like button and make sure y'all comment to the channel. Y'all drop. Shout out to the live chat. I love y'all. Thank y'all for the support. You heard me? Listen. And what's so crazy about like I'm gonna tell you straight up, and this is sad. When it comes to the whole police force, you got black cops, you got white cops, you got Puerto Rican cops, you got all sorts of race of cops. But I'm just gonna talk about the black cops. Like when it comes to black cops in Hartford, I am so petrified and so scared of these black cops because they try to act like they white cops. You heard me? Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all comment. Y'all know what it is. No squares, no circles. You heard me? The black cops try to act like the white cops so much. And the black cops treat the black community like some of the white cops. Now, I'm not going to say every white cop is bad. No, you got a lot of good white cops. You got a lot of bad white cops. You got a lot of in-between white cops. You got a lot of asshole white cops. Same as black ones. Same as Spanish ones. You heard me? But it's like the new force, the new mayor, and all that shit. It's like the black cops, the Puerto Rican cops, the Jamaican cops. Like they all trying to act white. Look at my videos. All these black cops, all these Puerto Rican cops swear they white cops and trying to show off like they a white cop instead of being themselves. Like they scared to be themselves because they black and they know they humble. So they gonna be humble in a situation. What happened to them old black cops like that? Like white cops would be freaking and the black cop would be telling them, yo, chill. What happened to that? Now is the white cop telling the black cop, yo, bud, chill. Like, what the fuck? Like, the white cops know the black cops gonna do the dirty work. Hit that like button, y'all. A white cop know he don't got to do it. if he got a black cop with him, because you know the black cop gonna try to show off anyway. They do that in a courtroom. They do that all over Connecticut when it comes to whatever part of the entity you're dealing with. Come on, man, this shit ain't a joke. I be trying to get that shit out there to y'all. Where y'all at? You hear me? Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment to the channel. You hear me? No squares, no circles. Stop playing with me. Y'all know what it is. You hear me? That's how I'm trying to come. That's how I'm trying to bring it. You hear me? Back and forth, y'all. We could go back and forth with this shit. And I know what's going on in y'all cities and states. That's why I don't be trying to talk about those cities and states, because y'all got your own problems of bullshit and bloggers trying to come in and do this and do that and talk about this when they know they ain't supposed to be talking about it. Like, I get it. I've been on YouTube years, so at the end of the day, I'm starting to get it, and I'm glad that I don't bring that to our platform. I'm glad I don't do that to people. You hear me? And the people in the city and the people let me rock and do my thing. You hear me? That's how I want to keep it. The people gonna let me continue to do my thing, long as I don't cross that bridge, long as I don't that stepping stone. But with some people, it's gonna come like that because we on YouTube. People gonna want to come on our platform. We ain't gonna let them on our platform. So I already seen that shit coming. You hear me? That's why I observe. That's why I watch. That's why I pay attention to my other content creators. You hear me? They teach the way. You learn from the best. That's why they platforms is popular. That's why they at where they at. Because they know what they doing. So at the end of the day, as you go, you just got to know what you're doing. You got to pay attention what's in front of you. You got to pay attention what you doing. You got to pay attention what you showing. Do my audience want to see that? So that's where I get a big if at, because I don't watch the video. There's no need for me to watch the video. I'll just post it and go right to the reaction to see how my audience taking it. You heard me? So I'll be spectacle, because yeah, do my audience want to see this shit? Like, if I post this, if my audience gonna get on me like, you bugging black, you excuse me. So I don't want to misconcept y'all like that. If it's okay, black, it's too gruesome, take it down. No, don't do that because that's look too embarrassing. I'ma take it down. I don't got time for the games. I don't got time for the play. That's why I stay away from those people, because people try to play it like this. They try to ban my video and then try to delete it. Oh, I don't want to be seen in your video, but you right in the circle of it. You right in the middle of it. You hear me? No squares, no circles, man. That's why I know. You hear me? I walk like I walk. I stand like I stand, as I should, for this little fact, because I know people ain't on my level, and then people probably looking at it like, damn, what the fuck he think he is? You hear me? So you got to be weary about things like that. You got to be focused on things like that. So that's why I pray. That's why I meditate, and God go let me see the shit before it happen. You hear me? That's what I'm saying. That's why I say that. That's why I give that. The same energy I give is the same energy I'm trying to receive. If you giving off bad energy, then you're going to receive bad energy, I'm pretty sure. If you giving off nothing but good energy, a lot of nothing but gut energy going to come to you. We not saying there ain't going to be no lightning that strike you. Remember, you're a human being, so it's going to be lightning that strike you every now and then. But that's just God saying that don't think you can't be touched. Like I say in a lot of my videos and stress, a lot of people think that's the devil. No, it don't be the devil in most situations. It be God in most situations. It be God 99.9%. Like I say, the devil can't touch you. He only could put it in your face. The only thing the devil can do to God's people is put it in your face. That's all he can do. It's up to you to remove it. And God ain't removing it until you remove it. You heard me? Like, comment, subscribe. YouTube supporter, you know what it is. Everything go up, man. Make sure y'all hit me, man. Y'all know what it is. You heard me? Ain't never unlocked. That's how you got to give it to him. That's how you got to give it to him. Like, this shit be crazy. Like I say, getting into this YouTube, I'm learning a lot. I'm seeing a lot. It's just making me research a lot. You hear me? So, not only research, you just gotta think about the people that came before you. Look how they doing it. Look what they've been through. Do I want to go through that? Hell no. So watch your mouth what you say about people. Don't think you too big, because like I say, people get behind these microphones and feel because they in Alaska and you somewhere in Wilmington that nobody got no money to get to you in an hour. Remember, a lot of these people that they talking about is rich. So if I'm talking about a rich person, how long you think it's gonna take for that rich person to get to me? A fucking hour if he wanted to. Like, come on, like I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to do that. Now I gotta portray that I'm a killer. Now I'm on my platform talking about guns or waving guns and talk about what I'm gonna do to people. That's what they want. That shit, that stuff right there, get your YouTube channel demonetized. I'm not going that route. Like YouTube is getting more thinner far as the community guidelines, they getting more stricter. So, like, you really got to be careful of what you say. Literally, forget what you're doing, what you're saying. That can get you demonetized. Somebody coming in your comments saying the wrong thing because them inappropriate words, when you got that turned on, is not supposed to be coming through. But the YouTube algorithm and let it slip through. That's why I don't play around. That's why I just block them. I don't want to sit there because you can get your channel demonetized. They know that. Y'all probably don't know that. I know that. So coming in here saying F you in the chat, knowing our shit monetized, knowing we got our thing going, because before you say a comment, it tells you don't be inappropriate because I got guidelines setting. So when the thing hit, it's supposed to let me know or not come through. But sometimes the algorithm will let it come through because people know what they be doing. And that'll get you demonetized. That's why I don't say nothing back, because we live. So me coming out my mouth, YouTube gonna cut the show. Mm. That stuff, look, that stuff never unlock. Stuff like that. See, people come in the comment, and what's crazy about it, this person that's talking, who that's Glenn Smitter, that person that's talking, you see how he make the comment, the gay comment? So his reaction, he want me to start talking about gay people. I got friends that's gay, so I would never do that. I hang around gay people. I would never do that. So to get me to react to a word, oh, I'm not gay. I'm not. But I don't got nothing towards any transgender person. I hang with them. I don't care about what the hell you say. I got family members that's that. So you're not gonna get that type of reaction, like I say, what a person say and how you react and get your whole channel demonetized. So by him coming up there saying you gay and all that, now I got to explain that I don't have no problem with transgender. Y'all welcome to the platform. See, that's the smart thing you better say. Because things like that, like I say, one word to get your whole your whole platform demonetized. So see how he say that you're out of here and we clean it up behind them. That's what YouTube want to see, not you reacting to that. Because no, we don't got no problem with that. So you could go to another platform if you do have a problem with that. Like I said, we are the people. We for all the people, man. We for all the people. It's crazy. Crazy. Okay, like I said, now I like. So once again, dealing with the YouTube algorithm, like I said, they want you to do the live videos for 30 to 60 minutes. We got that in. We accomplished that. We posted our shorts today. We posted our long videos today. So like I say, we on the schedule, and that's how I'm doing it. So we had, matter of fact, we went live in the morning. We went live in the afternoon. We went live at night. Posted a few shorts. I want to say like 6 shorts, and I posted like too long videos. So that's how you got to do it. That's how you got to work the algorithm. I just posted these videos. Everybody have a good night. I'm gonna be going live again, like I say, tomorrow at the parade, but I will be going live in the morning. Make sure y'all got y'all notification bells on. No squares, no circles. Y'all know what it is. You heard me? Y'all just got to stay. Yeah, man. But I'm gonna tell you, listen, Never Unlock. Listen to me very closely. Very closely. At any given time, bro. I don't care what it might make you feel at that time. But when a person say anything about a transgender, do not get and don't even respond back, bro. Just clean it up and block them. Simple, bro. That shit will get your YouTube channel demonetized, bro. Like that. So you got to clean that up to let your platform know you're not about that. Don't pay attention to that. And all transgender is welcome to our platform. You have to say that, bro. If you get into anything else, goodbye to everything you wanted to start. So I don't get into it. You hear me? I don't. No. I don't. Trust me. I know. You hear me? So, like I say, we be live in the morning. We'll be live tomorrow. Like I say, for the parade early. Make sure y'all got y'all notification bells on. Shout out to the 39,000 subscribers. Shout out to all the cities and states. I love y'all. Y'all know what it is. You hear me? Shout out to all my moderators. Love my moderators. You heard me? Shout out to all 27 of y'all. Shout out to the donation we got from Charlie Oliver. We love you. Thanks for the donation. You hear me? Shout out to all. Shout out to everybody, family and friends. Y'all know what we do. You know we blessed for the family and friends. You know we give it up for everybody over here. Thank you, Mimi. That's how. Like, see, listen, Mimi. It was crazy. This was crazy. A lot of our moderators like been watching. Like I have people like watch for a year or two and then come out on the scene, be like, y'all been watching you for a year. Woo! Like I said, we got all our moderators before they came moderators been watching for that quite time. Some 6 months, some even longer. Like that's how I know the energy be real because that's why you got to be careful what you say. Now, Mimi, now imagine if you would never said that, right? And I'm up here yakking out the mouth and you up here trying to support me. You would have never said shit. So you got to be careful what you say. That's why when I come on these live videos, it's only about my supporters. I'm not about to take my time to stress to talk about something that don't have nothing to do with us. You hear me? Not to say the world, the news don't have nothing to do with us, but I'm not focused on what's going on in the P. Diddy trial. I'm not focused on what's going on with Jay-Z and Beyonce because they cheating. I'm focused on our Connecticut platform and try to build because we the third richest state, used to be number one, and it don't make no sense. We don't got no major platforms yet. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all comment to the channel. So that's why, like I say, I give nothing but good vibes, good energy. That's how I walk. That's how I sleep. I wake up. I go to sleep happy. I wake up happy. I go to sleep stress free. I wake up stress free. So I'm not coming out grumpy. I'm not coming out mad from the fucking night before and take it out on people. No, I'm coming out the same way I went in. I went in happy. I'm coming out happy. Period. Hear me? Can't nobody destroy that. Thank you, YouTube supporter. I'm not going to let nobody destroy that or take that from me. With all our platforms, we got 500,000 people following us, and I'm not about to mess that up now. You hear me? It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So like I say, make sure y'all got y'all notification bells on. We're going to be going live, like I say, tomorrow morning, early. Y'all know how we do it. And I also will be going live starting the parade. So it's gonna be in between, like I say, because once I go live in the morning, that's gonna run right into the parade. So I'm gonna try to go in between and connect it to the parade. You heard me? Or I'm just gonna go live for the morning, shout y'all out, and then I'm just excuse me, just gonna go live in the parade. You heard me? But that's how I try to give it. That's how I try to come. And I want everybody to be on the same page to know, like I said, we got a lot of supporters and we got a lot of subscribers that sit back, that watch first, see what's going on, and then come pop out. I love those type supporters. I love those type supporters. That's how I know, Mimi, you're real. That's how I know you're real. That's how I know. Or you wouldn't have said nothing at all. You would have just kept watching. Oh, this motherfucker bullshitting. See what I'm saying? It could have been you the ghost. It could have been you the one to get the channel demonetized. Oh, you know what? This motherfucker think you all that. I might have put some bullshit in the paint. See what I'm saying? So you just got to be careful what you say because you don't know who watching. You might walk past me every day and don't tell me that you follow me or support me. You feel me? It comes like that. My supporters come to me like that. They walk up to me like that. Like they came to me, stood by me. Oh, I moderate your YouTube channel. Oh, I follow you. But at the end of the day, they know I'm so much of a good of a person. They show me the respect. Like, no, keep doing what you're doing. You that person. So if it's coming from my moderators, if it's coming from my supporters, then I'm supposed to keep taking that approach like that. You hear me? Shout out to the whole listen, listen. Shout out to the whole Chicago. Like I said, and I don't see Mimi. It's like this. We already know what's going on with the Chicago drill scene. So soon when a person mentions Chicago, they So, but I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. And you originally from Chicago, you gonna feel me on this one. Like I say, I wasn't thinking about YouTube or doing any of that stuff until I started and got into with the Chicago drill scene. You heard me? So once again, before I say that, shout out to the whole Chicago. Shout out to all sides. Shout out to everybody families. Like I said, we don't talk about dead people. We don't get into none of that. We don't talk about gangs. We don't get into all that. This is not the platform for that. But I started watching a content creator. Shout out to 3J. I always shout him out too. Shout out to 3J Knowledge. I know a lot of people know him. He also popular on YouTube too. So I learned a lot from him of watching YouTube and watching the things that he talked about. And a lot of things that he talked about was the Chicago drill scene. You know, he talked about everything. He talked about a lot of stuff, but he was hitting on a lot of the Chicago stuff. So, like I say, so a lot of my creation and a lot of my things that I was doing in the beginning, I was trying to do it like him. You feel me? Until it's like you run, like I said, you never know who you're gonna run into on the net. So, like I said, when I was about at 300 something subscribers, shout out to my girl, Melly Mel, and also shout out to my boy, Harlem Rose Smiley. You heard me? Because they also popular and monetized on YouTube. So they was trying to bring me in the ranks. So, but they thing was, listen, Jet, fuck what everybody else is doing and talking about. You from Connecticut, you can have the whole Connecticut. They told me that, remember, I was at 300 something subscribers. When they told me that, right? Melly Mel and Harlem Smiley, when they told me that, I went from 300 subscribers to 39,300. Feel me? I passed them. And they talking about all that shit. They talking about everything. So you can't get caught up with everybody is doing. Fuck what everybody is doing. If they talking about it, then let them talk about it. You can't get, like I say, bloggers and content creators is swift with this shit. So they been in the game so long, they understand what the fuck they talking about. They researching, they connecting, but When it comes to Connecticut, Connecticut don't know shit about social media. So I'm gonna be the first one. You know what? Let me shut my mouth about all these other cities and states and start talking about Connecticut. You heard me? I took it and ran with it. I just took it and ran with it. I just took it and ran with it. I just took it and ran with it. And like I said, I don't try to, like I say, I like what listen, I like what I like. I listen to what I listen to. So like I say, I'm not a hater to sit here and say, oh, I don't listen to their songs because I like these people from Chicago. No, I like the drill culture. So I'm a person that love the drill culture. So you're not gonna find me saying I don't like. I love all the drill music. I don't like about speaking about the dead people now. Like I said, Connecticut ain't in that. But that Chicago thing, let it be their thing. You hear me? But there's a lot of them, there's a lot of artists out there that don't diss and make good music. You hear me? So I'm all about pushing that piece. Shout out to Jeff Webb BJ, man. You know what it is. I'm about peace. So I'm not gonna get to when you start getting on the internet, you talk about this person, you doing that, you doing that. Now the ops gonna think, okay, you on this side. So it's all about a side choosing when it comes to the net. And I'm not on no side. I'm on everybody's side. I'm with everybody. So if you ain't rocking like that, then I know you not for me. Because a lot of people don't rock with everybody. I'm trying to bring everybody into it. And I know people like, why would you do that? That's dumb. That's no. Listen, Connecticut is something different. I know you can say that about y'all cities and states, but you can't say that about Connecticut. Connecticut don't know shit about social media. And I'm not about to put them on to the point that I'm talking about them. Who shot who? What gang is what? Man, I could care less if it's any of that stuff here. This is not my business, so it's not coming to our platform. And you're not coming to our platform to say who ass you kicked or who you killed. That's not coming to our platform. Our platform is Connecticut Raw Content, so if we ain't at the shooting, then we ain't talking about it. Feel me? There's no cap over here. Would you say, Jess? We let it lie out here. Well, you right about that. You right about that. Hey, I'm from CT2. Hey, shout out to Jess, man. Thanks for checking in. Hey, Jess Yeller, man. Thanks for checking in. Shout out to Jay Sheller. Love you. Thanks for the comment. Thanks for the support. You know what it is. Make sure you smash that notification bell if you ain't subscribed to the channel. You hear me? Hey, come back, Mimi. Come back with me. Stay with me. So that's how I try to bring it. That's how I try to give it. You hear me? I just try to deliver that raw shit. So, like I say to the new people that's getting on, that's why I post the raw videos because steady talking about it, I believe the video will show more. Like I said, I know a lot of things need back stories to it, but at the end of the day, we don't post backstory shit. It only need a backstory when you done made a story on top of it already. I feel posting the video, that's enough story if you see what's going on. Yes, they're having conversation, but I like to get to the next video. You heard me? I don't like to dwell on that. That's why I post mad videos. So if you dwelling on that one video, I just posted 50 on top of it. So you got to keep up. Y'all just got to keep up. And when we come to this live and we got to have a debate on it, shoot it in the comment. And we can attack it. Other than that, we don't need to be talking about nobody. I'm trying to get y'all to come to the platform with y'all brand, with y'all business. Forget talking about somebody. This how you supposed to do it on YouTube. Everybody come bring their goddamn brand. Everybody. Stop playing with me. I'm not trying to do this by myself. I'm trying to do it with y'all too. But don't make me do it by myself. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment. No squares, no circles. Y'all know what it is. You hear me? I'm in the building, y'all. I'm definitely there. I'm definitely there. Stop playing. Let me put that never lock. I got you. That's how I try to bring it. You hear me? We got to come real, y'all. We got to get that shit up. Listen, y'all. I don't have time to be keeping my people down. And I'm talking about all the people. We are the people. Y'all see our handler. Y'all see our tags. We are the people. So I'm not about to disrespect or leave the people behind. Now, if you want to be disrespected and left behind, you go ahead and play on your own level of time, not on the people's time. Stop playing with me. Just, you right about that. And you right about that. That's why I'm trying to, me, myself, I'm trying to create something that never been created in Connecticut before. You hear me? So like I say, me growing up in Connecticut, I never met a YouTuber. I'm not saying there's not none, but I never met no YouTuber that have the same amount of followers than me in Connecticut yet. That's doing what I'm doing. So I'm saying and I'm calling that I'm the only one. I know I'm the only one. I'm the only one. You might got more subscribers, but do you get more views than me? Y'all get what I'm saying? So you could cry about the subscribers, but I'm in the ranks. We getting millions of views. So at the end of the day, numbers don't lie. You hear me? Ask your AI. That's all you got to do. If you think I'm lying, push our handler into your AI and look up the stats of our YouTube channel. See what the views we getting. No, see the views we got in the last month. Millions. Millions on YouTube, millions on Facebook, millions on Instagram. Go check it out, people. So the algorithm is love to us. But we just ain't snagging the audience. We just ain't snagging the people. They watching, they engaging, but they not staying. You hear me? But our algorithm is so up. We so above what we supposed to be. We still in the middle. We still in the. Once again, y'all might got 100,000 subscribers. You might got 200,000 subscribers. But when it comes to the overall grading, I'm guarantee you that our YouTube channel is right the fuck there. Because you can look it up. So at the end of the day, like I say, it's only raw content here. So whatever I'm going to say is real. Look it up. But I also took pictures of it just to back myself up on that. You hear me? Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And like I say, and you can actually go on the internet and check that. Like, I was hilarious. Like, damn, you could also check that. So, like I say, it's all about the research is what you're doing and how you're trying to do your research. Y'all can really look up our global grade on this YouTube channel. Only thing you got to do is punch up YouTube global grade and put in the jet black handler. And I can most guarantee you it's gonna tell you that this YouTube channel is in the fucking middle. Like I say, we in the stadium, like I say, this how they describe it. There's a football game going on. We in the middle of the stadium, but we not playing on the field yet. Y'all kind of get my drift, but we in the fucking stadium, right in the middle. We ain't in the game yet, but we in that motherfucker. So make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all comment. No squares, no circles. Y'all know what it is. So I'm looking at you. Yeah, you got all them subscribers, but we got millions of views. So I'll keep taking the millions and millions of views because sooner or later the subscribers going to start rolling in. That's just the automatic algorithm of it. I got you. Inside, bye. You know what it is, Bob. I got you, Mimi. I just pinned your comment. I love it because you from Chicago. Shit. Well, I know, once again, okay, put it like this, Mimi. Shout out to my boy Aki. He on TikTok, he on Instagram. He from Hartford, Connecticut. but he been living in Chicago for 15 years. Mimi, he be coming down to see us, and like I say, as long, but this is one thing about Chicago, man. As long as you not like, first of all, you not from there, so that's gonna be your pass right there. You just can't get on nothing. If you there, you got to be this. You heard me? If anything other than that, you getting wiped out. Period. So I know a lot of people that's from Connecticut that stayed and been living in Chicago and they not dead yet. See, people will speak, oh, Chicago this, Chicago that. No, it's game politics, but it's what the people accustomed to at the end of the day. But people that not from there, they not thinking about your ass, but don't make them think about you. You get what my drift? Cause my boy will be there. He been there for 15 years. And like I said, I ain't gonna put his business out there far as what areas he been, but the areas he been, and everybody in Chicago know he's our key. That's it. Dog. There's no game behind him. There's no none of that. He's not on that. And he been there for 15 years and he know everybody. So I love you that you from Chicago. It's just at the end of the day, it's what the person is on is what you on with that person. You feel me? There's a lot of good people in Chicago, and there's a lot of great people, and the internet will perpetrate that shit. So I never look at Chicago. Oh, I won't go to Chicago. I can't trust Chicago. Shout out to Chimp Jones. Chimp Jones went to Chicago and started doing interviews in Chicago. He from Hartford. So scared of what? What? Because you from Chicago. I don't mean nothing. It's killing. It's violence everywhere. You will get your boots smoked any goddamn where. So we just can't pinpoint Chicago. It's just the content creators and the bloggers gravitated to that shit, put all that shit out there, and just got it looking like that. Because before that, Chicago wasn't on the net like that on how the bloggers put it. The bloggers did it. And now everybody is running with the shit. I'm not about to be one of those that run with the shit. Like I said, I like who I like. And Mimi, we got a moderator, Freddie, from the west. He from the south side. From the west side. He from the west side of Chicago. Freddie, he one of our moderators. Like, come on now. Like, I'm not about to disrespect Chicago. You crazy? Not over here. I'm from Connecticut. I shouldn't be talking about nothing about Chicago, which I do. And I post, like I say, what I like. But when it comes to talk about dead people, when it comes to talk about people blocks, people gangs, people family, I'm not doing that. I'm just posting who I like, who I'm rocking with, who I'm supporting. But I support the whole drill culture. So that means everybody that's in the drill culture, I'm supporting. Period. Fuck who they down with. That's not my business. I'm not from Chicago. But I love the people there because that's why I created my platform, getting back to that, because the blogger that I used to follow and watch, which was 3J Knowledge, another shout out to 3J Knowledge, he also from Texas, Houston, I mean, he talks about a lot of drill and certain artists that he was talking about, I came accustomed to, did the research, liked it. I said, you know what, I'm about to start YouTube. I swear for God, just like that. So another shout out to 3J Knowledge, you hear me? So watching him kind of setting me off and starting me off on what I was going to do. It's just what I was doing, I shouldn't have been doing. So I flipped it, and I need to worry about Connecticut. And like I say, I went from 300 subscribers to damn near 40,000. I mean, to almost 40,000. Stick to what you know. I'm from Connecticut. That's all I'm supposed to be talking about. If I'm not going to talk about Connecticut, then it ain't no sense in me talking about another city and state. That's bogus shit. So that's the way I come with it. You hear me? Y'all know what it is. Make sure y'all like. Make sure y'all comment to the channel. No squares, no circles, y'all. You hear me? That's how I. Hey, listen. Hey, Jess. That's how I try to come. You got to come raw, and I do that every day. Like I said, we almost got 5,000 videos on YouTube. I'm in every video, man. I'm there. I'm there. I'm there. I'm there. I'm in all 5,000 videos. I might not be showing myself, but I'm the one that recording all those videos y'all seeing. Not to say some of our supporters don't be sending us videos, but majority, 95% of the videos, I'm taking them. I'm there. I'm at the action. I caught the shit in real live action. I caught it in live action. So at the end of the day, I do be spectacle of taking other videos for the simple fact I'm not there. I want to be there. If I'm not there, then I feel some type of way. To be talking about you, to me, that's some sucker shit. Make sure y'all drop a comment. No, but you got to be careful. No, you're right, especially on the internet. On the internet, for me to you, hell yeah, be careful, baby. You got to be careful with that stuff. You hear me? Because at the end of the day, we don't know who watching. We don't know who trolling. We already know how people troll. So they come and see, oh, it's somebody on Chicago. You feel me? I already know how that shit goes. So, nah, I won't want, no. Yes, I know how crazy it can get, and I know how shit can get. And like I say, once again, the internet is perception. So the way Chicago is right now, like anybody in Chicago could come out and say anything. Everybody gonna gravitate and believe it. And the shit be like, this was crazy. Most of this shit was a lie. That's why all the rappers from Chicago, now they telling the stories. Why do you think the rappers from Chicago is turning into content creators and bloggers? Shit, if you gonna tell a story, I might well tell a story. You wasn't there, I was there. So basically, the bloggers from Chicago that's turning bloggers, just like FYBJ Main, just like Billionaire Black, just like King Yella, they telling the stories because they was actually there. Bro, it's a difference of being there and not there. Now, I'm going to listen to King Yella. I'm going to listen to FYBJ Main. I'm going to listen to him because he was there. He was the one got shot. So how the fuck you telling the story and you not even from Chicago? You heard it from somebody. Like, come on, dude. How do you do that? I can't do that. Like, I don't feel comfortable in my skin doing that. You hear me? Like I say, I'm going to post it about myself. I'm going to talk it about myself before I talk it about you. This is our platform, and I'm on stage, and I'm not about to let you become the center of attention of what we trying to do. I'm trying to gravitate to get our people here. So we got enough people here as in me. We don't need nobody else bumping them because our supporters ain't disrespectful. Our subscribers ain't disrespectful. Nobody that follows on this platform is disrespectful. So we not about to allow no disrespectful shit. And y'all, we never but not engage in no bullshit. Myself and our supporters. We ain't supporting no bullshit. We're not engaging in no bullshit. That's not us. We the people that's saying that it can't happen. We don't want to be with the people that's saying it never can happen and it can't. Then they can't be the people. We are the people. Get it? That shit strong. Mimi, hit me, my girl. You know what it is. But you know, so that's why it's like I say, I don't do that to people. I don't want to do that to people. I show people the same respect that I get the same respect. Like I said, I'm coming from Connecticut. I'm from Connecticut, and I got to show y'all that I'm from Connecticut, and I stand on some Connecticut shit, so we could gravitate and get some of the famous people and the artists. Because y'all gotta think, a lot of artists, a lot of people talk about us, but we don't got no major platform for them to come to. I'm sick of that. I'm sick of that. So at the end of the day, They got a platform they could come to now. So we're not trying to disrespect people to run them off our platform or not to come to our platform. Yeah, come put some of that shit up on our platform too. You hear me? Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment, y'all. You know it. But you know what it is. Shit. That's how I try to give it. Like I said, it's the parade tomorrow. Make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all got y'all notification bells on. You hear me? That's how I'm trying to give it up. I'm trying to have 1 million subscribers in Connecticut. You hear me? I'm trying to show the world that, yes, it can happen home. You hear me? And then we're gonna broadcast around the world. You hear me? I'm just trying to get our shit around the world, not somebody else's shit. We from Connecticut. We from these cities. So why is I'm posting other but us? It's only gonna be us I'ma post. You heard me? So everybody know our platform is not that type of platform. So if you need a demo, if you need a promo, if you need anything like that, you need some promotion, hit us up. We can put your song out. We can put your video out. We can put your model, whatever you got going on or whatever you have going on. Y'all know what it is, man. Stop playing with me. Connecticut Raw content. Jet Black, we are the people. No squares, no circles. Y'all know what it is. Feel me? So we just got to keep going in this, y'all. Keep going. Like I said, this patience is a process, and I got all the patience and the process in the world. So at the end of the day, I'm not stopping no time soon. I'm getting this shit together, and I'm just gonna keep going. You hear me? But I'm gonna do it the right way. Is you want? You got? You only on? You only follow? Do you only follow me on YouTube? You follow me on Facebook and Instagram? Email me. Send me your email address. Send me your email address. Send, send me your email address. Send me your email address and just let me know it's you. Cause I know I got my number on my business page on my Facebook and things like that. But I don't think they don't allow like that on YouTube. But I got my, like I say, hit me up on my Gmail. My it's up there. I think my Gmail inside my description. I gotta start putting my email address too in there. Like you supposed to put all that in there. Oh, I can't even do this. Fucking. Oh damn. I got my phone number on my Facebook business page. Or you can email me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. But like I said, I go live and I do that every day. So, like I said, I know you. Trust me, we gon' gotta into this internet crazy. I got you. So, shout out to the 39,300 subscribers once again. To the people that ain't watched this video, make sure y'all catch the replay. Make sure y'all drop a comment. Like I said, we got all the links in our bios, and we got our handler, so y'all can get to our platforms easier. You hear me? So ain't never on lie. What do it show you? Like, do it show you the views? Do it show you the likes? Never unlock. Good day. Uh-huh. Okay. So, hey, never unlock. Who? Which one? Which one? Which one of them? So what? Okay, so what do? Okay, so from your end, what do it show you? Do it show you the likes? Do it show you the views? What you saying? Cause I can't see nothing. I see y'all comments. I see where y'all coming in, but the views, but it don't show all the views that peaked in. Like I turned the video off, it was 3,000, but it's not showing it. Like it never go up to that. Like, but I noticed when they get up to like the hundreds, the fifties, I know it's gonna be 1,000 people. That I do know. Anytime you get up to the 50s and the 60s, it's gonna be 1,000 people. Engagement help too. Engagement help a lot too, especially in these live broadcasts. And it's also like I say, they say do with the live broadcast, it draws more engagement and more subscribers. You heard me? So you do get a lot off the live videos if you live long enough. You hear me? And then the watch time, all that shit play a part. You definitely right. And I hate no, you know what it no. If I was on my computer, see, I could have been on my computer, right? Watching it from my computer too. But my computer, I cut my cord, so I could have had the computer would have been showing me the engagement, how many people peeked in and all that. But since I don't got my computer on, I'm on my phone, so I can't see the engagement. You hear me? So it do show you. It's just I'm not in my computer. But actually, but I'm saying what from your angle, what y'all don't be seeing the engagement, y'all don't be seeing all the comments. And like I said, I didn't even know before I even, well, as far as like regular videos, I could send y'all to watch first before it go public. Like it gotta be scheduled, and then you paste, you copy and paste it in somewhere, and then it automatically supposed to go. It'll go to all 27 moderators automatically. Bang. Okay, I see what you mean. What you mean, man? Yeah, that's what I gotta do. I just gotta be doing more lives. That's all. But they say, but at the same time, they're also like different days. Like they give you a whole for. Like I got a whole format on. Like I say, I already did 3 lives today, 2 long videos, and like 6 shorts, 7 shorts, like that, and they all spiking. You hear me? I'm trying to get in all that. Okay. That's why they sit back and watch the pro do it. You heard me? So, like I say, I try to stay in my own lane. Not only I try to stay in my own lane, like I say, I know a lot of people out there ain't doing what I'm doing and ain't headed where I'm headed. So I can't get caught up in all that. No, I'm not worried. No, like I said, I don't be worried about any of that stuff. What's IRL? What's that? What's the I? What's that? What's that number a lot? IRL. What is that? IRL steams. Well, that's a certain way you supposed to upload it. Screamer. Oh, there you go. Live, like when you go live outside, y'all. And the title is Real Life Steve. Like, go live outside. What you mean? But God, go. Oh, put that in. Okay, I see what you mean. Put IRL in the inside the title. In real life, Steve. Okay, I see you. I see you. Okay, I got you. I got you. I got you. But what type of tag or what is it supposed to do? Get like you just said, put it inside the news feeds or something? For the title, the way the people, the niche or whatever how they call it.